Welcome viewers back to Forever Skies, where we are surviving in this toxic post-apocalyptic Earth with insanely high levels of technology. We come from a space station, which we can't even see.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Climb on board. Nice, okay, so if you can't get on board, you can climb. It looks like we're a little high. Let's drop it down if we can. Can't. Can we go up a little bit? And then off. And then down. I wonder if we can turn the engines off, if that matters. Oh, I see. We're kind of on that railing there, I think was what was happening. There we go. Yeah, now that's a nice little step. Great. Let's take some water. Right now we have 3 water in our bottle. We'll drink one of those. We're fully hydrated. It looks like everything's ready to go. We could take a dust moth with us. I don't think we'll need to. We'll be back. Let's get the scanner out and see what we can find on this radio tower. There is a tent. Ah. That is a dirty water container. We can fill up on dirty water here. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of moths. A moth swarm. Moths forage in large groups to ensure their safety. Individuals separate from the flock to search for food and return when their hunger is satisfied. The swarm is vigilant and scatters whenever there is danger. Due to their poor eyesight, it would be possible to catch them with the proper equipment. Ooh, that would be a delicious food source. Lots of yummy moths. The proper equipment could capture them, huh? We have synthetic compounds just lying around under these trash piles. Great. That's it's a lot better than making it ourselves, but does that mean we have to dig through all the trash? Boy, those moths, I wouldn't like to get caught in a cloud of them. Maybe I should make a water bottle and pick up some dirty water, but I don't want to accidentally be drinking that stuff. Looks like we can scan this glass. Check discovered objects in the studies tab. Discoveries. Oh, okay, interesting. We have a bunch of completions here that we can look at. Soup printer, 10% of the objects. Oh wait, we know how to make solid state battery now. What? Do we? No. So why does it look like uses solid state batteries to charge basic tools? So it looks like we don't know how to make these, but they're available to learn how to make. That's confusing. Oh, we know we can research it with the research station. That's what it means. Awesome. Okay, so we have new things we can research on the research station. We should go turn that on and make sure that's happening. Wow, and lots of parts suddenly. Great. Okay, yeah, so let's go back to the research station. First though, this we scanned as a glass wall. I'm gonna extract the glass. That gives us glass, which we don't know how to make otherwise. It also looks like that's a room, but I don't see a way in there. Maybe from the other side of this tree? This is a tree? It sure certainly seems that way. I'm gonna die. No. Okay. This side. Gotta pump. Gonna do a lot of pumping. That was a much easier way in, it turns out. Wait, we can just open that door. We don't need to extract it. Can we scan it? Metal. Okay. We don't need all the metal, right? Let's just take what we can. Transformer. Electrical components. Okay, some stuff that we used to have to make, or we're now finding. That's cool. And a food ration. Nice. I hope that's not dangerous to eat. Okay, this first little room had some stuff in it, but nothing amazing. I guess we want to get up above. What we really want is to find the cure. Okay, we can recharge our deal right here. Great. There's a ladder going up. That looks like a wall being blocked. What is that weird glowing thing? Is this giving me metals? Yeah. And we are low on metals, but I was hoping, yeah, that there'd be a way in. It's very dark in here. Maybe we need a flashlight. Guess I should go look and see what we can research. Oh, scan flashlight tool. Okay, so we need to find a flashlight. Interesting. There was a weird thing out here I wanted to check out. This 5% health.
Battery's level is decreasing.
Okay, so it looks like we can repair this. The lock is broken, so we have to repair it. That's interesting. Ah, upgrade module. Hold on. This was an upgrade module. Advanced technical element used by upgraded fabricators to craft improved items and devices. Well, we certainly didn't want to miss that. Locked supply crate. A first aid kit. A transformer. Wait. There we go. A metal collector head. What the hell's a metal collector head? A metal collector head is a head that allows metal collector to pick out metal from under the dust. Oh, cool. A transformer and an upgrade module. Can we take the chest itself? Because that would be pretty cool. No, we can't. Okay. Moths are flying around. Lots of resources just like laying around here. This second island is basically saying, come here immediately, collect resources. Okay, there's like a little separate hut over there that it looks like we don't know how to get to yet. The upstairs in here looks interesting. Sun seems to have come up a little. I guess we don't need to carry this scanner out all the time because it kind of tells us when things are scannable if we look at them. What's that? Another metal collector head. Neat. Oh, another one. These things are all over the place. Whoa, what is this thing? We can scan it, whatever it is. That was Erect Metal Collector. Automatic device with changeable heads, picking out metal fragments from under the dust. Oh, cool. So we can just troll for metal now. That's good. Creepy moth noises. Oh, and it looks like a poster.
The tool's battery discharged.
Oh no. Okay, we need to make a battery. Oh, we can't. We need to come back and scan this. But first, let's go figure out how to make a battery. Might as well pick up the loot while we're here. Would be nice if there was just a battery on the ground here, wouldn't it? No drawers we can open. What about in this little section here? I guess we should go back to the ship and see what we can research. Pick up all the glass because we're gonna want to build our ship, and it's gonna take glass, I imagine. Lots of little repair patches around. Ooh, a whole condenser membrane. Oh, you can just open those. You don't have to destroy the doors to get in, buddy. Lots of repair patches. They really don't want our ship to break. An oil lamp. Studies. Why does it want us to go to studies about an oil lamp? Metal collector head is something we're learning about. Ah, I see. There's like old things you can find, I guess. Weird. Is there something behind the door? No. Just a bunch of junk, electric elements. Yeah, not a lot in here. I thought I saw a way up though. What is that?
The tool's battery discharged.
Ah, right. We need to get the batteries going. Okay, let's come back here. Let's go get batteries and come back. Good, I was worried a little for a moment there that it would hurt to make that jump, but it was okay. You can fall a little ways. Oh, there's a thing here we missed completely. Seclusion. Restored data. We wanted to stay here for a while, not to hear the neighbors in the other room. We lived in quarters that are too cramped. Everyone has seen what post-smog diseases do to those who live too low for too long. Everyone is climbing up. No one wants to die. That's understandable and absolutely infuriating. Let's mark all entries as read. So, what this whole landscape is basically the last desperate effort of people without much left built like rickety structures to escape the smog and kind of lived on them as scavengers. It's kind of a interesting idea. We're going to do some research. We need a battery. Can we learn how to make a battery? We can learn about tool charger. Yeah, solid state battery. There we go. Let's research that, and we'll also research the charger. And we want to make sure we have water going. I'm getting a little tired, but not too bad. Let's research the tool charger next. And battery. Batteries we can't make with this. Oh, we can make with Suit Printer. Great. We know how to make batteries now, so I'm just going to make a new one. Although now we know the tool charger, so let's figure that out. Sounds like the food is ready as well. Tool charger. We can make it already. Great. We'll put that up on the wall somewhere. Maybe below that thing.
Printing completed.
Assuming it's small enough to fit on a wall. Hold on, let's put this lamp in the chest. Lamp, where are you? Here you are. I suppose we could leave bed in the chest for now as well. There's not really any reason not to. Tool charger. Yeah, perfect. Right here. And I guess you insert a solid state battery. Oh, okay. Interesting. And we're going to put that in there. So you have to charge its battery with another battery. That's cool. So I was afraid I was wasting things and making that extra battery, but it seems like that's the way to go. We'll make the metal collector and head next. Right, and food. What else can we make in this thing? Oops. Metal collector requires device fabricator. So that's you. Metal collector. Craft.
Printing completed.
Alright, we gotta collect water. We have a condenser, right? Yep. Okay. Metal collector, huh? I guess we'll put that out here. What was that beep? Oh, that was you. Metal collector we're gonna put out here behind the... Ooh, that's big and ugly. Put it right about there, I guess. And then this works with these, I suppose. Metal collector heads. 20 of 25 durability. 8 to 10 catch time. Guess we just drop a magnet. And there it goes. Okay, got another dust moth. This thing... we can just eat that one, right? And then we can put the new one in there. I suppose we could just use dirty water on that. If we had a separate dirty bottle. Let's make it a separate bottle and just keep dirty water in the bottle. And then we don't have to boil the water we're using to cook with. Right, because we can just put dirty water in here. Yeah. Alright, what else can we make here? Metal collection head. Nothing new, right? Oh no, we have a whole bunch of parts here. No, that's just the engine. Oh, fuel. We have to make sure we have enough fuel, and we haven't really learned to make anything else. So, we still have furniture fabricator. We need silicone for that. So let's go collect some silicone. And this charging finished. Where's my tool? There it is. Can we take the battery out of it? Battery level 80%. I wonder if there's a battery charger. Okay, silicon, and for now though, well, dust moth seems fine in there. Let's make another condenser for collecting water. We're gonna need synthetics for that, so we'll go back out. And right now we want this one. Oh, we could collect dirty water now. Bottled dirty water. So yeah, that's gonna go into our dirty water bag. What about... Can we use these in any other way? No. But we can steal the dirty water out of here. Great. Just what I wanted. Okay, I did change the key for my scanner, so I'm gonna have to remember that. But here we go, let's extract the rest of this. Make sure there was nothing in here I missed. It sounds like our moth is ready to pull up. I think you can just leave it. Hopefully. How did I miss this? Did this respawn? Is that what's going on there? Okay, we did have a couple more things to scan up here, so let's make sure the scanner's out. And head up to the top of the radio tower. With a scanner this time. This thing. Ah, wrecked flashlight. There it is. Wrecked objects destroyed. Flashlight mounted directly on the suit. That poor guy. How do I make the flashlight? Suit printer, I hope. Nope. We can make transformers now. Oh, we need copper elements, which is something we haven't seen yet. But yeah, no flashlight in here. Maybe we'll go back to the ship and make it, since it does seem to be getting dark. Nothing else in this place. Still hearing those moths skittering around, though. We've gone upstairs yet. Alright, upstairs we have another battery. Ironic. And over on top of this. Oh, we did make the jump, but yeah, none of this can be scanned. Disgusting moth cloud flipping around, fluttering around. Those poor things. Remember there was something over here, right up in that ship on top of this thing. Should bring the flashlight in here too, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we already scanned the metal collector. That was basically the reason for coming to this site, I guess, and this looks like some kind of map. Location radar, awesome. Okay, so we definitely didn't want to leave this place without finding that. We have one more discovery to find on the communication point. Use the airship builder to build 2 catwalks on the airship outside. Didn't I do that already. I wonder if it's going to give me credit. Maybe I'll have to destroy them and rebuild it. Need to discover one more thing here. I'm not sure where it's going to be, but not liking the idea that we have to crawl out there. Okay, let's see if we follow the instructions and build the catwalks that unlocks a clue. Like some resources while we're here. We know we need some silicon, for example. Plenty of metals, not very many synthetics. Let's keep an eye out for that stuff. Come closer. Okay. Still just floating temptingly out of range. Okay, oh, one more synthetic. I mean, silicon. Okay, back on ship. Do we have enough? We can make location radar, but not yet furniture. Location radar is only electric elements, so we'll start that one. This builder. Switch into removal mode. Let's remove these two and then... Oops. There we go. Use the airship builder.
Approaches the airship.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Scrap wing hatchery detected nearby. Oh, it's got stuff in it.
A creature attached itself to the airship.
What? So we can pull off bits of it, but it looks like some kind of lamprey. Can we see it from the other side? This is annoying. I don't think we can quite get to it. Oh, it's damaging it. Hello. Can I destroy that? Removal? No. It's breaking my engines, you jerk. I can't get its stuff. Maybe I could get this out of there. Oh, gotta empty its fuel first. Turn it off. Open the fuel tank. Damn it. Pick it up. Stand here. Come on. There we go. Just gotta aim. Oh, I think I got the thing on the scenery behind it. Oh. Damn. Well. Okay.
Airship's module critically damaged.
So clearly we need...
Maximum flight speed reduced.
Clearly we need to make some way to get around to the back of those engines. So let's work on that. Hello? Why is... Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if we build the engine there and put a way to get around behind it. Did I lose both engines? No, I just took one off. Alright, okay. Build catwalk. Put catwalk there. Let's actually go there also. Let's put the engines actually back here. 4, 5. Okay, yeah, let's put the engines like here.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Let's make another one. And we'll make the location radar also. Ooh, it's really coming down out there. I guess we want them like up against... I guess right there is fine. Where did I put the other one? Yeah, about right there.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Alright. We will turn these off for now. Put the fuel in. We're going to need to make more fuel. We lost the fuel too, jeez. Okay, another thing of fuel for the other one, which we'll also turn off.
Printing completed.
This one is empty, yep. Oops. Put the fuel in, turn it off. Okay, two engines back. Let's put some more catwalk on there so we can get out behind that thing next time if that happens again. because that was pretty bad. Not enough resources for more. I think we need metal for these is what I just saw. Yeah, I want a little more. And now we don't have any recharging. There we go. Important to keep an eye on that stuff. Still just fishing. There's a lot of fishing in this game. Okay. We still have one more discovery on the communication point to make. Came back here with a location radar. We do need a little food. Location radar. Look at that. We can just stick it on the cockpit in front of us, I guess. Kind of like that. Could also put it on the floor. I wonder if you can make like a table for it later. I don't really like it being right in front of us, but it's gonna be hard to see. Maybe we'll put it off to the side. Let's put it right there for now. Look at that. Lots of things on the location radar. That's cool. We need a solid state battery in here. Can we take this one? No, wait. I have a solid state battery. Why can't I insert this? I can. Okay, we still want furniture fabricator. We're going to need metal and silicon for that. There was something else.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Flashlight. Copper. We need copper. Hydration level and food. Food-wise, we have a moth. We'll eat that. Water. We have clean and dirty. Let's drink the clean. We'll put the rest of the dirty in there when we go to boil another one. Oh, and we got metal out of this thing. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, okay. No more hunting metals. I hope there's something like that for synthetics then. Maybe silicon too, but yeah, that means we can make more catwalk out behind the engines. Catwalk. Not enough, but yeah, now we can protect those engines easier, hopefully. Maybe we can even build a room around them. I'm not sure how they work. We'll wait for more metals to do more of that. One more thing we need to find here. What could it be? I don't know. Maybe something to do with this tree? Maybe something we haven't quite scoped out yet. It can't be copper, can it? We know that we need to find copper, but don't think there's any here. Those things aren't collecting water, even though they were out in the rain. Can't scan the tree. Can't really get up here either. Okay. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Dangerous terrain that we can fall through. Gotta be careful of that sort of thing. Up here, I don't really see anything, right? There's definitely more beacons off in the distance. Silicon is always welcome because we do need to make the furniture scanner eventually. Let's just double check everything. Oh, our stamina is getting really low. We're gonna have to go to the bed again soon. Is it possible I need to get over there? I mean, can only die. Ouch. Okay, that was a little much of a fall. Part of the inventory were lost. Oh, that's too bad. So you do lose stuff when you die. It looks like I lost all my metal. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention to that. Luckily, we have metal heads. Collector in use, still going down. Water and food are fine. I do feel like maybe that's where we're supposed to be going though, like toward that side. It does feel like it wants me to find one more missing part. Maybe there's a jump over here that I can make or something. I don't think so. That looks just like you're gonna die if you go in there, buddy. That's not the way at all. There's one more discovery. Maybe there's something higher that we could have got to over here. Is there a ladder? Because there is something above this. Lure has been worn out. No, I think this was the only thing we were going to discover in here. I don't really see a way up higher here. I don't think that's it. It does look like... Yeah, there's no jumping puzzles in this. It's just sort of a walking simulator so far. Although that said... Oh, okay. Back out here and up in the other section then. I feel like that battery that we found up there meant something. Maybe I didn't look closely enough at that. In here, nothing. There was this guy with the flashlight. Maybe I still feel like we need to find the copper. There's no bits on the ground here that I'm missing, are there? Nope. Okay. Going up then. Can hop over there. I guess we could fly the airship over there, but it's gonna be too low to do anything. And it feels like this is it. We can't go any higher here, so maybe that's it. Maybe we do need to fly the airship over. Yeah, that's at the same level as me. The only thing engines do is increase speed. They don't let us go higher. So I'm not sure. I feel like we're missing something. Build the metal collector device and place it on a catwalk. Hello? Okay. Let's at least pick it up, I guess. If I can. And we'll put it back and see if that triggers my tutorial there to move on. There we go. Insert metal head into... Yep. Fly to Noah's last known location. Discoveries defined on communication point. 1 to go. So it's possible there's just nothing left here. Oh, you know what? That yellow exclamation on the... Can we go up at all? Oh, I am an idiot. We can just fly right over there and land on it. That's what it is, I bet. Are we stuck? Why can't I move? Speed. Oh, my engines are off. That's why. Interesting. See, so I can spin around in place with no engines, but I can't accelerate. I forgot to turn the engines back on. You can also go up and down. So we have some kind of buoyancy that's separate from the engines and some kind of heading that's separate from the engines. How are we doing on food? We might as well eat this guy. Oops. Let's just take him and... Oh, I love that we're getting metals. Let's drop this and let's get a water thing going if we can. What's that? I don't know.
Printing completed.
We can eat this. Lower lure. Maybe it didn't lower all the way? Oh, I see. It's like saying it's hitting something. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's move over to this thing that we didn't have to jump onto. Oof. Moth cloud. Gently set it down. And see what's here. There's something glowing. New home, restored data. I don't trust the modules they build. I don't believe in things given away for free. I will build my new house myself, one that will last for hundreds of years. One like they used to build before smog. Not that glorified dog kennel. Okay, we also have a world. Wrecked object, radar, and flashlight. Okay, risk of dehydration. Alright, so that's about as far, I think, as we need to get in this episode. Next episode, we'll keep looking for Noah's last hideout. We will drink some water, pick up whatever that is there. Looks like a battery. I hope you'll join me then for more Forever Skies. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye for now.